quick live stream. Shout out to those members. Shout out to those members. Oh, this is not made. And what's up? Hey, what's up, Richard? What's up, Possum? What's up, Dina? What's up, Biker? What's up, Pattern? What's up, Trey? What's up, Natasha? Oh man, that's within the first 1 minute. Everybody got the notification today. Shout out to Trey with that thumbs up. Um, what we doing? What we doing today? Um, yeah, we doing a couple. We members only right now, so y'all gonna notice the chat is green only. Shout out to those members. Shout out to the members. So look, a lot of people ain't gonna hit that like button when they find out they not a member. So y'all know how that go. Hey, shout out to Trey with the W. Ooh, people gonna be mad they missed this one. That's on them. I told it's coming. It's coming. A lot of people want it. Hmm. Hey, shout out to Pattern with those sparkles. I've been doing good, Dina. I need to I need to do myself a little bit better and instead of looking on this screen of this phone, put this tablet right here. I don't feel like grabbing that tablet, I ain't gonna lie. If I gotta do more than 3 ranges of motion to get to it, don't worry about it. What's up, everybody? I know it's a lot of people mad that can't comment. This is one of those member only chats. Uh, you know what? We got 50. Look, you know what? Whoever we finna get 5 people a chance to get a membership right now. Why not? Hey, shout out to Mandy becoming one of those members. Shout out to Mandy. Hold on. Let me put 5 of them right here. Let me put 5 of them right here. Let's see who we got in here. What up, Shy Shy? What's up, Don B? What's up, the real Mac? Hey, we got a real Mac. What's up, twisting it up? What's up, Miss Williams? Hey, just the people I need to see. Just the people I need to see. Hey, shout out to them for getting them memberships. What's up, the real Mac? What's up, Derek? What's up, Mandy? You say you thought you gonna keep Australia out this meet and greet? Come on now. Hey, shout out to Mandy. Hey, shout out to KCL with the $20 super chat. He said, been waiting for you to come live, little bro. Hey, I appreciate you. Shout out to KCL. Hey, shout out to KCL. This one knows member only KCL. So you know you already know what type of topic it is. It ain't the normal. I've been drinking these. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It nasty, garbage taste. But I feel like it's doing its job. But I did notice the natural flavors and sweeteners in it, which is not real. If y'all see anything that say natural flavors, is not real. Shout out to KCL with that $20 super chat. Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, WKCL in that chat. Shout out to KCL with that W. Shout out to KCL with that W. $20 in super chat. If you can't comment, you got to become a member. Yeah, in these videos, these are the paranormal ones. I know they are highly requested. I know, especially after the last one. I ain't expected to get that many views. I thought it was gonna be, I was okay, 20K, we good. You know, no, I didn't expect that many views. Hey, shout out to the shout out to the Real Mac. Shout out to everybody who got one of those memberships. So look, y'all. Oh, this feel a little different. I'm so used to watching like the police videos. I haven't been watching a lot of paranormal stuff, so it hit a little bit different. A little different. So look, they said in this video, these are, I guess, 10 scary videos that would creep you out. Hey, shout out to Emma with the sparkles. Yeah. Bodycam will be starting a little bit later.
On the YouTube channel NI Explorer 84, a guy named Brian explores abandoned places in Northern Ireland. Now, it should be mentioned that Brian is not a ghost hunter or a paranormal investigator. In fact, he says he doesn't believe in ghosts at all.
I want to start by saying I am very, very, very skeptical. I don't believe.
You believe in something?
In any of this stuff. I'm open to the possibility slightly, but even from the age of 9, 10, I slept in a graveyard for like 5 hours in the middle of the night because I wasn't afraid of it. Doesn't bother me, don't believe in it.
But,
man, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Man, this man sound like he got nothing but good luck. He sound like if he accidentally brush up against your arm, you gonna win a lottery.
Brian recently had an experience that might make him reevaluate his feelings about the supernatural. You see, a few weeks ago, he explored an old abandoned theater in Omagh, Northern Ireland. As he walked into one of the screening rooms, he captured something that he just can't explain.
I'm gonna go in here. Right, so the thing I'll say, get in here.
Might not be able to, but can I explain it?
Right, in here, it smells of smoke. Which means people are smoking in here. And then what'll happen, the place will burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to you. I ain't heard nothing. But as a teenager, like just think about you being a teenager and you got a place like this you can go to and chill. And man, you kick me out the house. I know I'm going. I'm just saying, like, you got these movie chairs here and all that. Man.
Burn down. Jesus Christ, like honestly.
And this time, did you hear it?
Get in here.
As Brian walks into a screening room, 2 unexplained voices can be heard whispering in the darkness. They seem to be talking about Brian as they both say, "It's people." Brian says that he had no idea what he had recorded until he uploaded his video and read the viewer comments.
So
I don't know. I didn't. Hey, shout out to KCL with that $20 super chat. But KCL, I don't know. That look, when it come to those little tiny voices, I don't be believing them no more. Ghost Adventures messed that up for me. I don't know what to believe. Man, they could have edited that in afterwards. He could have used the app. He could have had another phone set up. I don't know. It could have been somebody hiding in a roof. It could have been, I don't know.
5 o'clock in the morning, woke up, got a notification from someone on YouTube who commented in video saying that, don't mean to freak you out, but at 8 minutes 40 in your video from the cinema that you did the weekend there's someone whispering in your ear. So then the guy on YouTube messaged again, he goes, by the way, it actually says it's people.
Brian also says that there was absolutely no one else inside the theater.
But the thing is, if you knew the cinema and where I was at, it's a closed hall with 3 rooms, 3 cinema rooms. I was in all 3 rooms. I walked around all 3 rooms twice. I come down back past that hall on the way out. So that's 3 times I was around that place. There was no one there. There was no one there. And it's not as if I was hearing someone's voice through the wall. It was a whisper, and it was right beside where I was at. I can't explain it. I just can't. And I don't think I've missed anything, and I cannot explain this, and it is freaky as shit on it.
Okay, biker boy, you say your hair standing on his ends. Danny said she heard it. You said in Brooklyn the crackheads would have stolen the seats. Hey, you said I heard it. Crystal heard it. Biker heard it. Nah, loud and clear. Pattern heard it. You said, nah, I ain't buying this crap. Possum, no.
It's like, I've never caught anything like this ever in video.
But what do you think? Did Brian record the voices of spirits that haunt the old Oma Theatre in Northern Ireland? You decide.
I don't know about that one.
Imaginary fiend.
50-50. Yeah,
a guy named Ahmad was visiting his family home when his 7-year-old sister wanted to show him a cute little picture she'd drawn. But it wasn't a cute picture. In fact, it was kind of horrifying.
Wait, what are you going to show me?
My picture I drew.
Your picture you drew?
That's Daddy, that's Mummy, and that's me.
And what's that?
That's Steve.
That's the first thing you would have seen me do. Get my ass up and walk right out that house. We leaving. Steve, what, do Steve follow you? Oh, hell nah. Yeah, a lot of people just left. Y'all just got scared, then y'all. Yeah. Nah, fuck that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah. Shit. What's up, guys, child? Nah, this ain't happening. Yeah, you got a 6-7-year-old over here drawing pictures like this. Talking about that's Steve. Shit, who? That's who? Don't worry about it. I would never see Steve. I would never be around to meet Steve. Me and Steve ain't got nothing to talk about. She talking about this Steve. She said this daddy, this mommy, this me, and this Steve. Who the hell is Steve? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Who's Steve?
My friend.
Your imaginary friend.
My best friend.
Your best friend, Steve. You've got a best friend that looks like this.
It's my best friend, Steve.
Okay. I'm leaving the house.
The little girl's drawing of her nightmarish friend Steve went viral, even inspiring some viewers to create renderings of what Steve might have meant from back in.
Bro, why would y'all do that? But like, who got on their phone and did this? Come on, man. Now when people can't sleep tonight, it's on you. It's on you. When people can't go to sleep tonight, and I'm over here saying like, what's that in the chair? And I'm up here fight for my life because I think Steve in my room. Don't say nothing. Shout out to K-Cell with that flow state. I know you good, K-Cell. You good, K-Cell. I expect nothing. Shout out to K-Cell. I expect nothing. Shout out to K-Cell with that flow state and that $20 super chat. Hey, WK-Cell in the chat. This man, they playing too much.
Viewers of Ahmad's video encouraged him to ask the little girl a few more questions about her imaginary friend Steve, and things went from bad to worse.
Mama said you got 2 imaginary friends.
No, I've got 2 best friends.
You've got 2 best friends.
Yeah, 2. Do you want me to show you the picture?
Who's that?
That's Steve.
Yeah.
That's Margaret.
And who's that?
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
No, but you spelt my name wrong.
Who? That's who?
Yeah, but that's you.
What you mean that's me? And the X on the eyes, I'm getting up out there. What? You talking about that's you? That's who? That's who? Who is that? What do you mean this Steve, this Margaret, that's you? Shit. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Guys Child with the $5 super chat. She said spirits are all too real. I seen plenty. Guys Child, even without me saying nothing, if a kid tell me this, I done seen some stuff too, Guys Child. We can get into that one day. I done seen some stuff. Some crazy things that don't make sense. But for her to say this, talking about this you, and you got the X on your eyes like a knocked out Pokemon, okay. Don't worry about it. I won't be in that house. I will not be around. Hey,
That's me.
I'm going to the military. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And your eyebrows.
My eyebrows.
Why is it
My eyebrows look like that.
tongue sticking
Yeah,
out?
bushy eyebrows.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah, but Margaret likes you.
Margaret likes me.
Look, she's holding your hand.
She's holding my hand. She's eating me. Are you sure Margaret likes me?
Yeah, she's holding your hand.
Do I need to be worried?
No,
No.
no.
Actually, this is not a joke. I have left the house.
On my
If
life.
you want an Steve part 4, I'll be honest, I'm not giving that update.
And I don't blame him. He did what every single normal person should do in this situation. Leave. Leave. Yeah, you should leave. I'm not sitting right here. If a child come to me and say, I drew a picture, this is my friend, and I see that. Okay.
Because now,
okay.
unlike by Steve, whoever this person is.
It turns out that Ahmad's little sister has another imaginary friend named Margaret. But even creepier, he learns that for some reason, her old friend Steve just doesn't like him.
Wait, so why have you drawn this for?
But Steve doesn't like you.
Steve doesn't like me.
Yeah.
Ahmad is now a little freaked out. He says that after this last visit with his little sister, the drawings are just getting a bit too creepy for him. He says that he won't be checking in with another update on Steve. Or Margaret, for that matter. The hanging hands. A woman is running a daycare out of her quiet suburban home. It's an average day, and the kids are laughing and playing nearby. Everything seems normal. But then things start to get a little spooky.
What's up, Trendy? You say, oh, what you mean? Hold on. When they come to these houses that look like this, if your house look like this, I don't care how much you try to do to it. I don't like them houses. I'm scared because they always haunted. And I just heard somebody just scream. But not only that, hey, Trendy, you said, hey, Retro, hope you're having fun. By the way, my apartment is haunted at AF. By the way, we need to get some video footage. We gonna have to get some camera equipment sent your way, huh? Yeah, like nah. Ain't no way.
What happened?
He seen something in there. He seen something in there. And this is why you supposed look. Hey, this is a good example of why you need the male and the female in the house. So you know how mom instantly came out, did her job, got right to it. A man would have been like, "Oh, you crying?" And then, like, what you crying for? That and point it. As soon as they point it, hey, men don't play that. Females, ask men. Any man that got kids and he actually do his job, ask him. He gonna automatically know it's someone's in that room. That's the first thing you gonna think. Something in that room, cause that's the first thing I think. And most men think alike. When we come to like a general scale, some people act stupid, but we talking about men, real men. But yeah, nah, it's something in that room. It's something in that kitchen that he seen. And he probably seen the ghost or he seen the face. That yeah. I'm scared of that. Hey, mothers, how would you feel knowing that your kid's screaming like this and you got to go in there? Yeah, you say I'm on. Nah, hey, men do be going in look crazy mode where they turn all their fur off. That's one man you don't want to mess with.
A little boy comes running out of one of the nearby rooms, screaming in fear. The daycare provider hurries over and asks him what's wrong, but he's too terrified to speak. He just points at the open door. Cautiously, the woman goes to check it out for herself.
You tripping, you supposed to rush the door fast. Don't move slow, just go fast. Don't let your adrenaline, your emotion take over quick. Did they just fall? I'm grabbing all these kids. We all leaving. You catch me at McDonald's playing in the little playhouse. You come get our statement from McDonald's at the playhouse. I'm not standing. I'm not sitting outside the building. I'm not standing in nowhere that this ghost can hurt us. We gone. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. We good. We can go. We can stop at the Family Dollar, the Dollar General if we need Pampers and pull-ups and wipes or anything. And we can go to Ross, Burlington or something if y'all end up messing up y'all clothes real quick. No, I'm not extending this house. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Did you do that? Were you in there? Were you in there?
No.
Yeah, she doing the right thing. Ask everybody. Like, how did
Who knocked this over? Who knocked this over?
Maybe it was just air.
While the woman
Maybe it was just her. Don't worry about it. Cause we finna all be catching some. As soon as we dive up out this front door. Once that little girl would have been like, maybe it was just her, I would look at her and been like, oh, so nobody touched it. Nobody was over there? No. Let's go. It wouldn't even took me that long. I would have known something was going on after the scream. I'm be like, I went in there, came back, this fell over. What you see? It was a man. It was something. Let's go.
is in the room investigating. A heavy child's playhouse suddenly tips over on its side. The crash startles her and leaves the children a bit confused. But here's where things get very, very creepy. Because, did you see it? Viewers of the video point out that there are two creepy little hands reaching down from above the door. The hands look to be about the size of a child's, and they pull back and disappear just as the little boy runs from the room. Now, the daycare provider's daughter who posted the video says that she didn't even notice these little hands until someone pointed them out in the video comments.
Did y'all see that?
This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like markings at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess in the video, you can see hands gripping onto the doorway. I don't really know what to make of that.
The young woman says that she is also confused as to how the child's playhouse could just turn over.
Firstly, we have the house, and obviously you guys saw that it fell, but the other thing I wanted to point out was that it's pretty hefty, so it really doesn't make any sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
But the story gets even creepier as the daycare provider's daughter explains just why the little boy ran out of the room in the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason.
Why the hell is it still in the building? Why is it still in the building? What's up, Happy? Why is this still in the building? I don't care. Look, I don't trust this mirror, this dresser. Look at this. We have this covered up for a reason. Why the hell is it still inside? This Annabelle, you ain't watched Annabelle? You don't know who Harold is? Come on, you ain't never seen these dolls out here getting possessed and all these objects? And you playing? You trolling? Okay. Talking about you still, we got it covered up for a reason. Why the hell is it in the house? If you got it covered up for a reason, why is it in the house? Hey, shout out to TC Bowen with the 5 gifted members. Hey, shout out to TC with those 5 gifted members. WTC in the chat. Hey, shout out to Brady. Shout out to Sebastian. Shout out to Melly. Shout out to Garrett. Shout out to Miranda. Wait, self-made. Hey, what's up, Tinley? I thought I just read. It must have been something wrong on my... Nah, Sebastian, he just commented. Nah, yeah. Sebastian, you ain't getting no membership. You already have one. Hey, shout out to WTC in the chat. But this just made me mad. She talking about we had this covered up for a reason. And why is it still in the house? Nah, keep it, man. Hey, that's that stuff. That's why grandparents' house be haunted. They want to keep everything. It's valuable. This got a curse on it. Like, throw this away.
In the first place.
The main thing, and the reason that the little boy was screaming, is actually in here. We have this covered up for a reason. Apparently, the little boy told my mom that he saw a face in these mirrors.
A few days later, and the daughter notices something weird on the CCTV.
I seen that door open.
As she is watching, the child security gate just seems to unlatch and open on its own. She heads into the room to investigate, but she's not ready for what she finds.
Wait, is more? What you mean? Like she ain't ready? Okay, I seen the door unlatch.
That's f***ing creepy.
It is pushed all the way back. That was kind of odd. Non-bleaching. Unless that in my face, I wish you would. Do it again? Oh, nah. You the type who walk in the house and say hello. In a creepy building. Just keep saying hello. Nah.
Like,
talking about some do it again.
Okay. Do it again.
You gonna say it again? Okay.
I'll wait.
I won't. Oh, she's sitting down. Y'all know this why horror movies don't last long. Like with me, with my kind, that's why they take us out at the beginning of the movie. Y'all, you think I'm finna see any of this and come back ever again? I promise you. Look, once I get undeniable proof of the paranormal and I get stuff like this and like stuff getting pushed over in a room full of people and all that, and I ain't the only one that's tripping, it can be one or two of us, we might be tripping. But you look here saying what I thought I was tripping, they saying the same thing. Okay. Hey, shout out to KCL with another super chat, $10 of the super chat. Shout out to KCL with the $30 super chat. Hey, he said retro undefeated. Nah, KCL undefeated. WKCL in the chat. Hey, shout out to KCL, everybody. WKCL in the chat. But I don't like the fact that they still got this right here. Why is that? She just covered it back up. That's why it's in that. Why? The ghost is literally playing in these mirrors, going to different dimensions, coming back, hopping out the mirror, coming under the curtain, open up the gate, walking around the house, and just doing what it want. Like, come on, man. Why is this vanity, little kid vanity, still right here?
Do it again. Open the gate.
You ain't gotta open that for me to be a believer. Oh shit! What I just tell y'all? What I just tell y'all? You seen that move? You seen that move?
As she is recording the child gate and trying to encourage any nearby spirit to open it again, something suddenly moves under the sheet covering the vanity.
Because it be jumping out the mirrors of that portal, whatever, and walking around the house, like I just told you.
It almost looks like a finger poking underneath. The movement is slight, but the young woman notices it immediately and just makes a run for it. The woman and her mother now believe that the little child's vanity was the cause of all the paranormal activity. They say that they have now sold the little wooden vanity to someone on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, my bad. Like, cause y'all evil. Why would you sell this to somebody on Facebook Marketplace and not Zach Bagans? Like, come on, man. Why would you do that? That's bogus. Imagine you think you buying something on Facebook Marketplace. You like, oh, it's clean. It's in pristine condition. And now you and this motherfucker like, damn. Did you eat my Raisin Bran? Like, did you? My toothpicks been missing. Like, and now you just walk around the house looking left and right. Man, I don't know about that. You said I'd buy it. Yeah, they bogus for selling that. I ain't gonna lie. They bogus. That's not no cool. You not cool for that. That's lame. That is, man, I swear to God, I promise. That'll straight make me mad. Yeah, look, man, that's something to catch a charge over. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's something to catch a charge. If you sell me something on Facebook Marketplace and paranormal activity start happening in my house, that's something to catch a charge over. That's something to catch a charge over. Am I lying? If I sell you a dresser and then you got ghosted and paranormal activity happening in your house, slamming doors, scaring your kids, your animals, and all that, If you catch me and put your hands on me, are you wrong? And I knew that it was paranormal activity connected to that. Now I'm over here holding the iPad on my head like, yeah, he found out. Yeah, he found out. Shit, I ain't got to deal with it. Yeah, man, what? I guess I won either way, huh?
One who actually wanted to buy the vanity just because it might be haunted. But was this actual paranormal activity? And if not, then just what are these bizarre little hands that seem to reach down from the ceiling? You decide.
What about the gate getting unlocked? Shit.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at nukestop5@gmail.com. You can also tag me on TikTok at nukestop5official. And be sure to tag me only at nukestop5official because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. The Invisible Guest. Tristan says that his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and sees things moving on their own.
Like, bro, why is you not happening? Not happening. Nah, see, I hate a ghost that overdo their part. Like, you ain't just sitting right here and messing with the door. Now you gotta sit right here and hit the table and do all this, open up some drawers, make yourself known. Man, leave me alone. You be born in this generation and think everything's sweet. Yeah, man, yeah. Man, bring the ghost back. Make him work a 9 to 5 today. Man, he over here want to play with doors and drawers. Like, come on, man. Oh, man. You see how they sleep after this? Exactly. I ain't going to sleep in here. I'll sleep on the porch outside.
After having a psychic medium come over to cleanse his house, the paranormal activity only gets worse.
Okay, then it get worse. Oh, you moving that chair like you paid for it.
Late one night.
And that's what they be like. Man, look, I got a 3-bedroom house for you. It got a garage, a good backyard, $600 a month. You can't beat it. And you be like, oh my Lord. You said retro hates an ambitious ghost. Yeah, like you already out of here. You want to sit right here and inconvenience me? That's one thing I don't play. I don't like ghosts, but once you start inconveniencing me, now I gotta be petty. Hey, shout out to Nanny becoming one of them members. Now I gotta be petty. Now I gotta go get the whole church. Y'all want to have a church service at my house? Yeah, I'm being petty. Because you ain't finna sit right here, open up drawers and doors, and just walk around here fiddling and
Tristan hears
faddling.
strange aggressive banging coming from his hallway.
Moving chairs.
He grabs his phone and starts filming as he goes to check it out.
On my life, I'm like, bro, is that a cat? Like, nah, see, look behind the door. Move. Open the washer and dryer too. Look behind the door, man.
The bathroom door handle is rotating wildly as his cat stares on in fear. Tristan approaches the door cautiously when suddenly it swings open and there's no one.
Me and the cat would have hit the road, dude. Me and that cat would have been gone. When I tell you, me and the cat would have been sleeping in the car. Me and the cat have been sleeping in the car. I'm telling you, me and that cat would have straight bonded closer than we ever did. I'm telling you this now. It's just not happening. This ain't certain things, bro. You playing on a door like that? You strong enough to pull that door that hard? Don't worry about it. You strong enough to trip me. I'm cool. Yeah, man, that cat would have been gone. The cat, you said cat's a spiritual protector, man. The cat looking like, man, what? Like, who was pulling on this door? Who was this? Outrageous. And the ghost straight moving doors like he paid something.
Inside. Cut to a few nights later, and Tristan says that some shoes in the kitchen hallway had moved on their own. So he sets up a camera to film down the hallway while he and his girlfriend watch TV in the other room.
Ghost broke. Ghost are broke. Who are you to sit right here and try to terrorize me and you broke? You ain't got nothing. Everything you trying to break, you can't even replace. Who are you to sit right here and think I'm finna play with you? You ain't nothing but a broke ghost. You broke. You ain't having your way in the afterlife. You not having what? You ain't got no motion in your world, in your dimension. Like, man, what? You are broke. Man, look, think about that. You straight got broke people sitting right here harassing you. And now I see why some people just get mad and stay. You can't, man, you are broke.
His camera catches something that is pure nightmare fuel.
Ain't he get no job. Ain't he got no birth certificate. Come on. Let me shut up. Boy, he do the laundry on me.
A box flies out of a storage shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes to investigate, but he doesn't find anything. However, did you see it? When Tristan checks his footage later and zooms in on the doorway, there's a strange transparent apparition just standing there. The figure is small, about the size of a child, and it quickly glides off into the hallway. Shit. Immediately after, the box violently falls.
Man, that wasn't there at first, was it? Put money on it was there at first.
Shelf and slams into the wall. Tristan goes, did you see it? But he doesn't. And
bro, I'm trying to, man.
Your nightmare fuel.
Oh shit! It's right there. Look, I will put it in slow motion for y'all. Look at the doorway. It was there the whole time. It's gonna be right in the doorway. I probably went back a little farther than I should, but oh well. Exactly what moment do it just pop up? Do it just appear? Or shit, it was, oh shit, it was right there, then it just disappeared. It was okay, I'll give him that. Okay, it was there. Even in slow motion, I didn't see it at first. I was just looking in slow motion. I did not see it until it moved. When it moved out the spot, that's when I noticed. All right, let's go back up.
Later, and zooms in on the doorway. There's a strange transparent apparition just standing there. The figure is small, about the size of a child, and it quickly glides off into the hallway. Immediately after, the box violently flies off the storage shelf. These days, Tristan says nothing seems to be working to get rid of the poltergeist that haunts his home, and that now he's just planning to move out.
You're not crazy, KC. I'll be saying
the curse.
We all see something out the corner of our
At a quiet nursing home, staff member Camilla
normal.
Torres says that there's one room that no one dares to stay in anymore. Room 112.
You said what I fight a ghost?
Camilla says that room 112 is notoriously known as, quote, the death room. You see, every resident who stays in that room experiences sudden medical issues that often send them to the hospital, and sometimes they don't survive. The nurses and staff at the home say that they get chills just walking past the room door. Now, eventually, things got so bad that room 112 was just left empty, but it seems that something is still inside. One night, the nurses are creeped out as the call alarm in room 112 suddenly goes on.
Why is he even hooked up? Unhook it. You think I'm finna know about a paranormal infested room and just sit right here? You think I'm finna go in a paranormal infested room and just sit right there and let the call light go out and be cool? And nobody, all right.
Off, as if a resident inside is pressing the emergency button for help. But again, there's not supposed to be anyone in room 112.
Get the light, get the light.
You saying chick?
Yes. Did you just get that on camera? No. Stop. I'm not playing with you anymore.
Don't
I don't
cry.
like this.
Yeah, you finna cry.
No, I don't like this.
It ain't funny no more. Y'all gonna hit the light? I ain't checking the thing. Check the cameras. That's what I'm gonna do. Check, see if anybody went in there. I ain't checking the thing. Only thing they can check is with the police. Had the police go in there. Shit.
Okay, you're gonna stop this right now.
Oh, she got history with this ghost. She talking about you gonna stop this. Man, if you don't disable everything in that damn room and leave that ghost be, you talking about you gonna stop this right now. Like, oh, don't worry about it. Oh, okay. That's gonna work. True.
Camilla watches the CCTV as the heavy door to room 112 slowly closes by itself. She and her coworker go to investigate, but as expected, there's no one there. Cut to a week later. Residents of the nursing home are enjoying a visit with a therapy dog. Suddenly, things take a very creepy turn.
Where's your other sucker? Don't I have one?
Therapy dog, like, bro, there's something going on around here. I can't put my tail on it. That better not be room 112 with the door open. That better not be room 112 with. Shout out to KCL with the honey emoji. That better not be room 112 with the door wide open, just chilling, lurking like it's not a problem room.
Really?
Oh, yeah, cry for no reason.
The normally calm therapy dog suddenly becomes very agitated. It just walks away from the group and heads down the hall straight to room 112. The dog stands at the doorway looking inside.
I'm starting to think, like, bro, people who go to work every day and just don't have a spine in their body sometimes, that's what it is. Because you can't have a spine in your body to deal with ghosts and not say nothing. Because I used to straight work at Anheuser-Busch. And there used to be some paranormal shit going on. I was young and I wasn't going for that. You think I'm finna get older and go for that? I would never go for that. Yeah, it used to be some paranormal shit going on. I seen some things, but it's only two people. Everybody ain't see what I seen. But when I figured out that it was buildings that my boss wasn't even going to, but you sending everybody else into, nah. Room 112 should have been shut down. Anybody with a clear brain, if I worked in that nursing home, that room would have been taped off. Shut. I'm telling you that now.
And whimpering as if it is staring at something disturbing in the darkness. Something that no one else can see. As word about haunted room 112 begins to spread, the nursing home residents start to get a little freaked out. One woman decides to perform a religious cleansing ritual on the room, and she asks Camilla to record her so that she can share it with her Catholic friends group on Facebook. The video captures something that is downright chilling.
Heavenly Father, I ask for your divine presence to fill this space
May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing this home of any negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil. May every door be a passage to your grace, and every window open to your blessings. In Jesus'
Did you see it?
And I heard
As the resident recites a prayer at the door of room 112, the rosary beads in her hand are suddenly yanked by some invisible force. The woman doesn't notice and continues her prayer, but when they watch the footage back, they notice the strange, unexplained jerk on the beads, almost as if something was trying to snatch them right out of her hands. Camilla says that to this day, haunted room 112 still remains empty.
it should never be filled. I don't know why y'all keep opening up the door. It seems like it making it worse. If somebody is in that room minding their business, I will let them mind their business for eternity.
Dark Reflections. The recent film The Conjuring Last Rites is based on Ed and Lorraine Warren's investigation of the infamous Smurl haunting in West Pittston, Pennsylvania. Jack and Janet Smurl claimed a demonic presence tormented their family for over a decade, filling their home with strange noises, chilling screams, moving objects, and even physical attacks. Since the movie's release, many people have gone back to revisit real footage that was shot inside the Smurl house.
I want all of you now to think of the most violent thought you can imagine. Oh! That's it, folks.
One particular clip has unsettled many viewers.
Shout out to Anna with the Unk Alert. And I don't know if we should be watching these damn clips, man. Nah. Don't get mad at me because it seemed like certain clips and certain movies be open up portals at certain places. So if I feel uncomfortable, I ain't letting us watch that. You think they ain't finna get me? I ain't finna let them get y'all, but you think they finna get me? All right.
In it, Lorraine Warren gives a tour of the Smurl home, pausing at a closet where the family often heard unexplained loud and insistent knocking.
This is the closet area, and especially in the back of this closet, where they will hear much of the rapping that takes place in this bedroom.
And here's where things get really creepy. Look closely as Lorraine Warren reaches for the closet door. Her reflection in a nearby mirror looks just wrong. Her face appears dark and distorted, and her eyes...
You want me to be... Okay. I just heard like vibration. You know how when I got earphones on so I can feel vibrations extra good. Like even if it's somebody knock on the door. But you said, I watched Mr. Ballin before, but me looking at her, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, she looks extraterrestrial. She looks like she's not human. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being dead ass serious. She doesn't look human. Like the way her head shaped is giving Roger from American Dad. What's up, fall line? Yeah, I'm just saying, it's something off.
Just wrong. Her face appears dark and distorted, and her eyes have gone black. Given Lorraine Warren's reputation as a psychic empath, some believe that she may have been channeling the dark entity that haunted the home. But what do you think?
She
whispers in the dark
that she might be a demon or something, but not as evil-hearted as the rest of them, and that's why she can channel the way she can. It's levels to everything. But yeah, I think it's more than what we seeing. I think people are more than what they are, because she didn't look human to me. I'm sorry to tell anybody that she did not look human. You said I've been feeling vibrations this whole time. I thought it was just me, but okay. You said we had been fooled from the beginning. Just technology had advanced, and those who pay attention are able to see. Technology been advanced. I'm starting to think it get to a point where when we get to 0 point energy, they find a way to make new slaves to do everything that they don't want to do. I'm sorry, yeah.
Proud mother Jacqueline says that some strange things have been happening since she and her 2 daughters moved into their new home. At first, her oldest daughter told her that someone was whispering to her at night as she tried to fall asleep. The little girl said that she couldn't understand what the person was saying or even whether the voice was male or female. On another evening, her daughter said
I wish my kids would.
That she heard someone calling her name from downstairs. Now at first, Mom Jacqueline just dismisses these claims as a child's imagination. But then one day she catches something on her living room camera that is truly disturbing.
I hate hearing that. I hate hearing, like, I feel like, I'm not gonna lie. If you a terrible parent, yep, you a terrible parent. If you sit right here and say, that's just your imagination, ha ha, he, ha ha, and these kids telling you shit like this, I don't like you. Keep it at that. I don't like you. I don't like people who do that. I don't like people who do that at all. No, don't do that. Quit saying it's just their imaginations, ha ha, he. Someone is whispering in my ear at night, and they look physically disturbed, like, and they getting a look. My daughter would be a little mad, like, nah, somebody, like, who is whispering in my ear? Like, if a child is coming at you saying things like that, I'm listening every single time. Before I don't. Y'all seen that? Oh, and the bag fell too? And she touching her wrist? Like something. What touched you?
Jacqueline's daughter is playing at their table when suddenly a toy comes bouncing across the floor towards her, almost as if thrown by something. The girl goes to check it out, and then a plastic bag falls to the ground. Now, either of those could be written off as a simple coincidence. But then things get kinda weird. The little girl suddenly cries out and clutches her arm before running upstairs in tears. Later, she tells her mom that something grabbed her. And when Jacqueline looks, there's a fresh red scratch on her daughter's arm. Jacqueline says that both of her children now sleep in bed with her. So, is there something sinister haunting Jacqueline's new home? Tell me what you think down in the comments.
I think we would have been at grandma's house, grandpa's house, or we'd been somewhere, auntie house. Yeah, I would have had made some work. I can't do that.
Haunted housekeeping. A woman named Sarah says that she works as part of the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Now, to avoid any confusion, while Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, this nursing home is actually located in Arizona in the U.S.
Trabajo en una área donde prácticamente vienen a morir los viejitos que están solos, que no tienen familia, y es que se escuchan demasiados ruidos, y es que está terriblemente oscuro, o sea, está solo, apagan las luces, se abre el elevador, es una cosa espantosa.
You said elevator's lights going off. I mean, the lights go out, the elevator opens. I mean, what you mean the lights going off and the elevator opening? Like, I'm sitting at the nurse station and then beep and the light.
Entonces, se abre el elevador, es una cosa espantosa.
Sarah says that since she has been working at the nursing home, she has heard and experienced many strange things.
Hello? ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
One day, while Sarah is working alone in the nursing home, things take a terrifying turn. She starts to hear strange, unexplained screams echoing through the halls.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. No es nadie. Pues se escucha que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oigan, Hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas, que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, no! Ahora sí miré algo. No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
As Sarah searches the hallways, she doesn't hear it, but there is a strange voice that sounds like an older woman whispering, "I see you."
Oiga.
Then, out of nowhere, a cart rolls across one of the activity rooms completely on its own. Sarah says that just then she felt someone touch her back.
Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And with that, Sarah has had enough. She just gets out of there. So, what do you think? Did Sarah capture evidence of a haunting in the critical care wing of the nursing home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Scary videos. Once again, these are videos that are kinda scary, but maybe a little silly, a bit funny, or just kinda weird. First up, a ghost hunter in Malaysia tries to provoke a spirit into showing itself. He stands up on a table and dares the ghost to push him off. What happens next leaves him speechless.
Engkau apa? Kau buka langkah engkau, kau buang aku sekarang guna ni. Cepat kau buka.
Next up, somewhere in Vietnam, two girls who work in an unair-conditioned clothing store lie down on the floor to cool off. It was a terrible mistake. A rat runs up one of the girls' pants and she has to Gangnam Style it back out of there. Now, the weird thing I found out when researching this story is, new fear unlocked, this happens a lot.
Dang! Oh, I ran up my leg.
Jesse has caught a mouse.
In my pants.
Don't let it climb. Go ahead. Oh my god.
She's just playing around with it.
Oh my god.
Is that your mouse?
Oh my god.
How are you?
Yes, I'm holding it.
You have to pull that up. It's the house. I saw it run behind
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Oh gosh. It is. What the hell?
So until next time, keep your legs crossed, and thanks for watching.
You know what? I ain't gonna say what I say. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Nah. I think New Top 5 try to get y'all a little easy way out. He try to make it to where people can actually laugh before they get sent to bed. You know, a lot of people watch these videos before bed, so you got to give them something good to watch. Yeah, man. What's up, Bree? Hey, shout out to KC. And shout out to JD with the floating heart. Oh, we ain't out of here yet. We're not out of here yet. Hey, shout out to the members only. Shout out to the members for being members and being here to be a member. And shout out to all the members. Yeah. We ain't gonna get as many likes as normal. There's a lot of people. They Oh man, I'm finna get some messages after this live. I just find it funny how everyone else commented, but I couldn't. Hey. Hey, shout out to Pattern with the Sparkles. How long I've been streaming? I've been out here for an hour. Yeah. We doing our members only. We're gonna do the regular body cam stuff a little bit later. I'm debating if I want to go see Spider-Man. I gotta watch all the Marvel movies. When it comes to other movies, I don't care. But I'm debating if I want to go see Spider-Man. Either way, I'm going live later. But I'm debating. I was gonna go yesterday, but the movie theater was so packed. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. But that made me smile though, saying the movie theater actually packed. Yeah, y'all didn't miss much. Hey, what's up, Hebrew? Miss you 2K. Hey, W Nanny in the chat. Hey, shout out to Nanny with the sunshine. Shout out to Nanny B with the sunshine. I appreciate you, Nanny. So speaking of that, y'all. Just speaking on that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is the last video for right now for the members only live. It is. But yeah, I'm starting to. It's gonna have to be a day where we got to do this for at least 3-4 hours. I ain't gonna say 3 because 3 ain't nothing. 3 ain't nothing but like a one video added on. Believe it or not, that last video wasn't that long. It's just how much I be having to say. Hey, shout out to you, YouTube with the gold coin. Shout out to he said not retro making Kyle sound like some big manly guy. Yeah. So look, y'all, in this video, this is 5 scary ghost videos that will spook you. You know, News Top 5 be have some wild titles, but they retro promote the members only Paranormal Live, and members will come. I let them come when they come. I just let them come when they come. They know if they come randomly, and I give them enough time. Hey, shout out to JP August with that jamming.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Church of the Dead. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations are the first ghost hunting team to ever be allowed to explore and investigate the infamous Mount Fitchett Church near Stansted, Mount Fitchett, England. The church itself has stood for over 900 years and is surrounded.
I ain't going to no church that stood for no 900 years. What do I got to do here? Why would I? Why? What good fortune am I going to get from coming to this church that's been here for 900 years besides getting followed by a ghost home? Shout out to Fly with thumbs up.
By an ancient graveyard.
With the
burial ground is the final resting place for some entire families, as well as wealthy lords of the past and soldiers who perished in battle long ago in many different wars. With hundreds of years of dark history, it's no surprise that the church is said to be extremely haunted. Visitors claim to hear sounds and voices, and a photo was captured of what appears to be two shadow figures sitting in one of the pews.
Shout out to KCL. It's stuff like that be having me thinking like, so y'all just thought that was cool to just be in that location still, but okay.
The Mount Fitchett Church was closed and abandoned in 1967. The Ghost Tech team sets up a few static cameras and sits down to ask some questions of any spirit that might be present. When Phil asks for a sign, something seems to answer.
Could you make yourself known? Either by talking to us, shouting your name, or banging on something, or moving something. Could you do that now for me, please?
Let's have to reach with the honey emoji. Motherfucker walking.
That was definitely footsteps. Yeah. There's no one else around here, not even outside. There's no one for it's just countryside. There's no one around here. That was footsteps inside on the floor, and it was right down there at the back where the door is.
You got me. I know it's some
Here is the enhanced audio taken from our static cam facing the chancel. That was definitely footsteps. Yeah. If you'd like to communicate with us, please do so. We don't mean you no harm or disrespect. Earlier on, we heard we both hear a voice come from the opposite end of the church, but even after enhancing the distant voice, we cannot make out what is being said. Earlier on, we heard...
You should let me hear what he said. That's y'all problem. You ain't letting everybody else hear what they said and then break it down, put in a separate audio track. Nah, let me hear what they said and I'll tell the world. Oh, never mind. Let me shut up. Man, I'm slowing this shit down. My bad. They did show the world. They mess up. Let me shut up before they come get me. I'm putting in 50%. I got... He said, get out of my house. I'm tired of you being in my church. This is my land. Y'all ain't not just playing. I don't know what they said. That was some straight gibberish. What's up, Kathy?
The two friends hear the sound of footsteps and a soft voice coming from somewhere inside the church. Later, as day turns to night, the team sets up static night vision cameras to continue recording. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Can you hear us?
You know how mad I be as a ghost for people.
I ask if any of the spirits can hear us, and we receive a response as there is loud banging as we enter the chancel. Here is the enhanced audio.
Let's shout to JD.
Can you hear us?
I heard a little wrestling. Okay. I thought it was gonna be a voice.
We end our first session, and unknown to us at the time, our static cam 1 is capturing a shadow figure moving within the chapel.
Oh Lord, I seen him on that back wall. You sure there ain't somebody walking outside past the window? I don't know.
A loud sound can be heard and their static camera captures a shadow moving in and out of sight in one corner. Now it's worth mentioning that investigators Jeff and Phil are far away and walking in the opposite direction. So whatever this shadow is, it couldn't have been cast by either of them. Now the story doesn't stop there because the Ghost Tech guys aren't the only ones who seem to have captured strange paranormal evidence at the Mount Fitchett Church. A little over a year ago, 42-year-old Stephen Regoli was hit by a train and lost his life near the old Mount Fitchett Church. A hiker captured something on camera near the train tracks.
What was it?
Something downright chilling.
I'll be the judge of that.
A terrifying pale translucent figure can be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church.
Man, no.
So, could it be that?
No. That looked like one of the fucking robots from the Terminator. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not believing that. No. You not trying to fake scare me with this. Nah, no.
Be seen drifting through the air on a path near the church. So,
come on now. Nah, he not finna play with me. Not finna. What was you saying? Right? What was you recording? What was your reason for recording? Exactly. Get on, man. I'm not going with that one. I'm not going. No, you not finna play in my face now. That's the stuff you think you finna play in my face with that video? Okay.
Could it be that the Mount Fitchett Church is truly haunted? Did Jeff and Phil capture evidence of spirits that still walk the church grounds? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire video and a follow-up part 2 that will be coming soon over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation.
Hey, shout out to whoever put these protections on the chat. Hell yeah, we don't need none of this coming home with us. Nah, shout out to whoever put them protections on the chat. I don't know how you do it, but make sure that you keep doing it. Make sure you do it well. Yeah, we don't need none of this coming home, climbing through the TV like we on the ring or nothing. I don't think it will, because if I get that vibe, I ain't watching it. Here go. Oh, it's faking. Did you see that?
The Tower of Terror. In what's supposed to be the happiest place on earth, an ominous mock grand hotel towers above the awestruck, happy crowd below. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Disney's California Adventure Park is a free-fall ride that's dedicated to the popular TV show, The Twilight Zone. Now, over the years, the Tower of Terror attraction became known for one particularly creepy real-life ghost story. It is said that a Disney cast member suddenly suffered a massive heart attack and passed away while welcoming guests onto the ride. Many visitors and employees claim to have seen his ghost and have reported random noises and flickering of the lights, even when the ride is not in operation. Sam Worth was visiting the park and recorded videos to capture the fun trip with his family. To his surprise, he also captured something he did not expect at the Tower of Terror.
What the hell is that?
A strange translucent apparition can be seen on one of the levels at the Tower of Terror. Now, many of Sam's viewers believe the figure to simply be another hologram on the ride. But I looked through hours of footage of this ride on YouTube and I have not found any evidence of there being a hologram at this particular spot on the ride. In fact, this is the area on the ride where a picture is taken of the guests. So the creepy apparition remains a mystery.
What was that? Now look at it. Now what was that? What was that? Yeah, it looked like somebody just sitting right there just looking at the people take their pictures then. Okay.
But Sam isn't the only one who captured bizarre footage on the Tower of Terror. In this next video, a maintenance man is doing a routine safety and quality check on the Disney ride. He's completely alone. Or is he? The uncut footage is over 2 minutes long, but to save time, I just cut the video down to the spookiest parts.
No, I ain't seen nothing. If you said we gotta see something, I ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, I did. Something to the left. Well, no, they moving. So
Did you see it?
Oh shit!
A bizarre
something sitting in the seat.
Figure appears on a seat behind the maintenance man, but it's only visible for less than a second. 3/20ths of a second to be exact. The figure then moves 2 seats away right next to the oblivious worker, and it appears 2 more times. Again, I checked to make sure that there are no holograms.
Alright, look, that just messed me up. Because I didn't see it until the last second. I'm like, wait, hold up. It's somebody sitting in the seat next to him. Yeah, okay, they got me.
Effects in place in the seating area, and there are none. Also, the hologram effects that appear on the ride show multiple characters, and none of them are seated as these figures appear to be. So it seems very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this?
These holograms have scared me enough. Man, nah, I'm cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm not getting on no ride. Them damn holograms doing shit like this. Like what? Like y'all over here, whole routines? Nah, no. It's
the Mercedes as these figures appear to be.
Hey, hello.
So it seems like very unlikely that this would be a reflection. So just what is this? Could it be that the spirit of the man who suddenly lost his life on the Disney ride is still around? Or is it just some very, very strange light reflection? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Attachment. Paranormal investigator Jordan from the YouTube channel Paranormal says that he believes some dark, angry spirit has attached itself to him after one of their investigations. So, back during an investigation at a haunted church in Canada, Jordan and fellow investigator Johnny accidentally let go of a Ouija board planchette without saying goodbye, which legend around the board says that you're never supposed to do. Jordan says that with every
Let me get, as soon as you ain't say goodbye, the ghost was like, bet, he just freed me. Put on his best outfit, best shoes, best cologne, and finna act up, ain't he? Yeah.
every paranormal investigation since, something seems to be surrounding him, and even physically attacking him. Even more disturbing, the entity seems to have followed him home. The investigator has experienced trouble sleeping, continuously waking up throughout the...
It's off the hip. You're not following me home. That's right, man. That's why whenever you go to odd places and stuff like that, you stop at the evil auntie house. Yeah, the auntie that like to be evil and not help nobody do nothing. You stop at her house and see if she'll let you sleep on the couch. And while she doing all that complaining, then you leave. So, and let the ghost just sit right there and have fun with her. Don't go home after that.
Night, and he says he feels drained of energy each day. One night, Jordan wakes up in what he believes to be a state of sleep paralysis, and he sees a woman with long dark hair watching him from his bedroom door. The woman disappears, but since then, Jordan says he has seen the woman many times from the corner of his eye. Disturbed by what's happening to him, he decides to spend a few nights in his parents' RV, away from his home and family. He wants to confirm once and for all if a strange presence is truly attached only to him. It did not go well. The first night, nothing much happens. But the second night, Jordan begins to hear something very frightening.
Oh yeah, the ghost following him and stuck on to him. Ah yeah, have fun, bucko, and stay the hell away from me. Oh, that's a good little RV too. What in the Demogorgon is that? I ain't gonna lie, your RV do look nice. Let me go ahead and put that out there. Your RV do look nice. Your RV looks fantastic, but that ghost, man, make everything look ugly, man. So look, what I think you need to do is go to the damn church and find the right person to talk to, because all this that you got going on, or even better, go pick up that damn Ouija board and say goodbye, because he still think that y'all having communications and he can just sit with you. He basically riding in the passenger seat of your car and in your life until you tell him, I'm finna drop you off at home. Goodbye. I'll see you later. You ain't tell him goodbye. So he gonna just sit in your car and ride around with you. Hey, shout out to whoever sent that happy poop.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep.
A strange, unexplained static sound seems to resonate throughout the entire RV, and Jordan is unable to pinpoint exactly where the noise is coming from. It almost sounds like a voice is trying to break through the static. And the next night, it just gets worse.
Nope. Shit, you got it. You got it. This stuff like this, you got it. You doing too much. So now you getting stronger. Okay. You got it. Look at him scared. He want to put a pillow on his stomach, don't he? Sound like somebody in there doing maintenance. Sound like a plumber in there fixing the sink.
Who is that?
A ghost? I'm like, who is that? Man, look, and that's the shit that be making me mad. Because y'all be, come on, you know it ain't nobody in this motherfucker. Like, come on, like, be honest. You know it ain't nobody in that bathroom, and you gonna sit right here and ask, who is that? You the type who say hello in a big scary building with 1,000 hiding spots, and somebody can jump out on us at any moment.
Hello? Who are you? Why are you following me?
Well, you killing them Bud Lights, ain't you? I don't blame you for what you going through.
Anybody in there?
Bro ain't hit that. So obviously it's following
After
you.
his terrifying experiences in the RV, Jordan returns home. But back at his house, his little dog Zeus seems to be very disturbed by something Jordan can't see. Jordan picks up his camera and begins to film.
What's wrong? Something there? What the is?
Dog, hella mad he came back.
Zeus, what's going on?
Little Zeus sees something and jumps back.
Well, nah. All dog owners know that some just stepped up to the dog. Some just stepped towards the dog. We all know that.
Back in fear. What happens next is downright chilling.
Alright.
Hello?
The ghost outside now? So the ghost outside playing with the doorknob? Okay. Don't worry about it.
Why are you following me?
I ain't see what he's saying. What you see? Did you? Oh, I heard that. And that wasn't that dog.
Who are you?
Ah, shit. Nah, yeah. Nah.
Don't.
Bucko is following you. Where are you going? Where you going, twin? The ghost following you. Yeah, but man, yeah. I've been like, hey, bro, we gotta go. You go down to the store and I'm gonna go here. And I ain't gonna never, wherever I tell you I'm going, I am not gonna be there. Because you is not bringing that ghost with you towards my direction. I'm not gonna lie to you. He wouldn't put them shoes on. No socks, you hear me? No playing. Shout out to Julie with the jamming. I would have been gone. I mean, I've been at a church if it's following me. Hey.
In the reflection of the window, Jordan sees someone or something staring back at him from around the hallway corner.
Okay, that's what
he quickly pans around, but no one there. When he walks into the hallway, he hears a growl, and the bathroom door swings open and a bath towel falls to the floor. This is when Jordan has just had enough for a while, and decides to leave and stay over at the home of friend and fellow investigator Johnny. So what do you think is happening to Jordan? Could something dark and sinister truly be stalking him?
Hell yes. What's up, Tina? You sitting right here playing with all these ghosts, and them ghosts follow you home now, and you sitting up here playing with Ouija boards and everything that people tell you don't play with, but you be like, oh, it's okay. I've done it millions of times. It doesn't matter. And then now you in this situation looking stupid.
Let me know in the comments. You can check out this entire video with even more paranormal events over on the YouTube channel, Paranormies. And they say part 2 will be coming soon. The Man Who Wasn't There. Paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall received a video from a man that says he captured something very disturbing in a quiet Japanese neighborhood. It's late at night and no one is around when the man spots something strange going on with a swing set in a nearby park. He's a little freaked out and believes he might be experiencing something paranormal. So he
I'd have heard about this happening a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'd have heard this happen a lot. People on swing sets just constantly, like just ghosts on swing sets. I done heard this a lot, and I'd have seen some things. I really do believe that whatever this is might just be kids' spirits reliving the glory days on the swing. I don't know.
Places his work phone on top of a tall playset and sets it to record. He then takes his personal phone and films as he approaches the swing set.
Stop that swing, my boy.
A single swing is violently swaying back and forth. But that's not all the anonymous man has captured, because his work phone recorded something absolutely terrifying.
On my life. Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. That... Y'all not finna play with me, man. Y'all not finna stress me out. You're not finna stress me out and say it was a figure. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
The dark, creepy figure of a man can be seen standing motionless in front of a tree. Now, what makes this footage so disturbing is that, as you can see, the other phone didn't capture anyone standing there at all. Could it be that the park is haunted and a dark spirit apparition was caught on camera? What do you think? You can watch this entire creepy video and many more.
You're gonna have to prove to me that's real, man. This motherfucker ain't got no shadow though, y'all. It ain't got no...
Over on the YouTube channel, Fourth Wall. The orphanage. Paranormal investigator Luis Manuel Mote and cameraman Odin set out to explore an abandoned orphanage in the middle of a forest. Many children lost their lives here under very strange circumstances, and then others who stayed here claimed to experience terrifying paranormal activity. The large buildings of the orphanage were eventually all just abandoned. Luis and Odin begin to explore the orphanage grounds and they start to hear some very strange things.
Look like somebody living in there. Shit. Man, you can't tell me no homeless people ain't living in there. Like some good living in me. You ain't got nowhere to live.
Oh, otra vez.
Yeah, it look like some good living to me.
A creepy moan can be heard coming from somewhere on the property. Luis and Odin are a bit freaked out by the bizarre sound but continue to explore. That's when things take a terrifying turn.
Ese centro, ¿para qué lo ocuparía?
Bigfoot or ghost? That's Stonehenge.
¿Crees que hagan algún
You think someone performed a ritual there? Yes.
Pues quién sabe qué. ¿Para qué lo ocuparán todo este rollo, güey? Pero
I can't stand people who sit right there and do all them rituals and shit. Like, that make me mad too. Like, if you want to sit right here and do all these rituals and your life don't change and you live the exact same life every day and you doing all these rituals, I straight don't like you. Because if that shit worked, yeah, man.
Ah, no inventes, Odin. Te juro que entró. Hay alguien allá adentro.
The investigators spot someone or something walking past a window right in front of them. They run in.
Man, that's one of the residents, man. He live there, man. Get on.
Inside, but there's no one there.
I don't believe these.
After a long night of exploring, Luis and Odin decide to call it a night and head home. After many requests from their viewers, the Terror Alex Streamo team decide to go back to the orphanage one more time. And this time, the unexplained terrifying activity only seems to intensify.
I heard that, but that's a good tarp somebody could have stole. I'm just saying.
Uy.
I'm leaving this shit. I'm not believing this. I feel like it's some homeless people that live in there, and they using all type of different strategies to get y'all to not come back and scare y'all.
So much. Bestia, cabrón.
Luis and Odin feel like something might be watching them from the darkness. Even though they feel surrounded by an entity that they can't see, they continue exploring. As they walk through a field to get to another building, they both see something that makes their blood run cold.
Let's see if my blood gonna run cold. Oh hell, hey, look here, you got it. You got it. You know what? I'ma shut up. You got it. You got it. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'ma shut up. I'm going to shut up because you have it.
Alguien ahí en... Sí, por el vidrio.
Hell nah. You know what?
It almost looks like someone dressed in white is walking through the building on the hill in front of them. They hurry to the structure to investigate, but find nothing. However, as they walk out of the building and look down the hill in front of them, they encounter another chilling surprise.
Mira, Odin. Dime, Luis. Aquí, mira. Sí, lo estoy viendo, hermano.
What is that?
No inventes.
What the fuck is that?
¿Sí lo tienes? Sí, lo agarré abajo. No inventes, güey. Hasta se movió las ramas. Se vio cómo se subió aquí, Odín.
¿Pero se va arrastrando?
Sí, pero estas ramas se movieron.
A strange, elongated, trailing white shape seems to float across the field and disappear into the bushes. Again, the friends run over to investigate but find no sign of what they captured on camera. So, did Luis and Odin record video evidence of some of the paranormal activity that drove everyone away from the orphanage? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire 2-part series with many more paranormal moments that I didn't feature here over on the YouTube channel, Terror Al Extremo. Thanks so much for...
I don't know, man. I don't know. This crawling thing, okay, the ghost got me, but the crawling thing, like, what is that? I don't know if that was real. I don't know if that was real. I don't know if that was real. I ain't falling for all the gimmicks and the gimmicks that they got going on. I ain't going for all that. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I'm gonna see it how I call it. I appreciate everybody in this members only chat. I will be back, but we're gonna be back in with the body cams and the interrogations and the traffic stops. Y'all know how they go. Shout out to everybody who tapped in with this members only live. It's only been an hour and a half. I thought it'd be a little bit longer than that, but hey, it be like that sometimes. Hey, shout out to K-Cell with the gold coin. Hey, shout out to MVP K-Cell. Shout out to MVP Kyle. Shout out to Kali Wyote. Shout out to Crystal Dawn. Shout out to Bree Reed. Shout out to Pattern. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to everybody in this chat. I will see y'all later, and we'll be back in the interrogation room. All of us. All of us.
It's down. It's down.
It's that. 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 It's that.